Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing my second to last update for the Bath & Body Works Spring Project Use It Up. It's so close to being done. I was feeling really discouraged, but you guys, I just went through the product listing that I have saved for myself and I realized I'm crushing it with this project. So this might be a quick update, but I just want to share with you guys where I'm at, as we only have about 20-ish days until I end this project. So this is the second to the last update, like I said. Just to start out, I had 8 wallflowers in this project. I have finished 3 since the last update. I even brought the last one on the list here to show you I was collecting it for my empties, and here it is. So Blue Ocean Waves was the last one in this project, and she's bone dry. She is completely done. I've been flying through wallflowers. I got a plug. I got maybe like a plug or 2 recently that I added into my realm of plugs. I didn't like take away any, I just added those 2, and I'm like starting to tell. I've brought in plenty of wallflowers, so it's not a big deal, but I can tell all of a sudden, I mean, I have finished 3 wallflowers for sure since the last update. 3, which was only 20 days ago. That's crazy, but I'm feeling good. I'm really working through my wallflower collection. And some of these that were in this project, I wasn't the biggest fan of anyway, like this Blue Ocean Waves. So I'm really freaking pumped about that. All the wallflowers are gone from the project. For hand soaps, I had 7. I'm still working on the last 3. So I'm still working on Frosted Coconut Snowball. That's pretty low, like maybe about a third of the way left. Not sure if I'll get that done, potentially. Otherwise, we have Frosted Biscotti, which is over halfway full. And then I have the Rosewater and Ivy, which I'm not sure how full that one is, but Corey is really dedicated to the Rosewater and Ivy. He absolutely loves the scent of that soap. I don't know why, and that was completely unexpected. I figured he would absolutely despise it, and he loves it for some reason. So he's been strictly washing his hands with Rosewater and Ivy. So I feel like that one will go relatively fast because he's so dedicated to it. For shower gels, I'm still working on Fresh Sparkling Snow. I didn't even bring it or mark it. I totally forgot about it, but it's on my list. I haven't used it. So unless Corey has, I'll see when I do the marking. I literally forgot about that until just now. However, I am working on Apple Blossoms. So here are my updates. So here's where I'm at right now. And then here's the progress line from last time. Not as much progress, but I've kind of slightly cut back on how much I'm using. I don't know if I just feel like I was being almost wasteful, but I do like if I use a little bit more, it gets really, really lathery, and I just like the way it feels better. But I think I just kind of cut back a little bit, so you can clearly see it here. So I'm making very, very good progress on this though, considering this is only like a 20-day stint and then this is another 20-day stint. I'm making pretty good progress, but maybe like another month and a half or so with this one. But this is a really good scent for this time of year. It's crisp green apple, dewy melon, golden amber, sunshine musk. I really, really like this scent, especially in the shower gel. I don't think I'd like it in any other body care. For the Dove Winter Care, this bad mamma jamma, I told you guys I finished up the Snow Blossom, and I don't really care for this one, so I have it in like the bathroom that Corey uses in his shower, which he has been using it according to whatever I've been tracking, but he hasn't used it at all since the last update, and neither have I, so it hasn't moved. It's still at 355 grams. It started at 524, so we used it, well, he did, because I haven't used it at all during this spring project. He used it a bit, but he clearly either got onto the gist that I was noticing or talking about it, because that's interesting that he stopped, or he's trying to finish up some of his other shower gels. I'm not positive the reason behind it, but I will investigate. Also, we have in the Tree Hut Vanilla Bean Scrub, which started at 519 grams, and we're down to 270. So I think you're going to be able to see some visible progress on this bad boy. I'm going to open it up for you because I know it's not like wet and going everywhere. So look at this. You guys know this is my favorite, but I am making headway. I'm so excited. I think one of my goals before the finale is to finish up the Tree Hut Scrub. I think I can do it. It might be quite the task, but it's my goal. So, what else do we have? I finished up the Vanilla Bean Noel pocket bag. I was working on that. I also have in here the Cinnamon Donut pocket bag, which I haven't been giving as much love to, but I've been really working on a different pocket bag in a pineapple scent. It's not pineapple mango. It's from last year. It's something pineapple. It's very, very strong scented, but I have been working on that and enjoying it, and it's almost gone. So if I don't finish the cinnamon donut, but I finish that one, I'm still gonna kind of count that as 2 pocket bags done. I still have in my dang Frosted Coconut Snowball body lotion. I have not made any progress, but I brought this in here because when I was going through my list, I pulled this out and I realized I think I'm going to actually bring this downstairs into like the master bathroom, because I had it upstairs here, which I was using it after I would like take baths. But now that it's getting into the summertime, I feel like that's like not calling my name. Like I don't need to sit in the warm bath. It's hot outside. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like I do it in the winter because it's cozy. Like it's warm when it's cold out. But now I feel like it's getting warm. I just would rather take like a shower and just clean off whatever. So I don't feel like I'm upstairs as much in that bathroom. So I'm going to bring this downstairs and try to I think this would personally be better during, like for the mornings, just because it's a little bit thinner. It's a little bit less hassle than the body cream I have downstairs. So I may be more motivated to using it as I'm getting ready than the body cream right now. I typically don't do anything with it in the mornings because it's just so thick. Like you really got to work in the body creams. So we'll see if this gets some progress, but I love the scent of this in the lotion. I feel like the coconut really comes out in the lotion, which is what I like. I mean, we're getting into coconut season. It's always coconut season for me, but we're really getting into that. So I want to use it while I can. Let's see what else is in here. I have my margarita cupcake stuff, which I haven't touched, which I may just do more like in June, potentially. I'm not exactly positive. I have this Daydream body cream in here, which I feel like is getting very, very skinny, but it's not to the point yet where it's like pushing out air or getting hard to squeeze or cutting it open. But like I said, this I'm not motivated to use in the mornings just because it's so thick. Like it's really hard to work in the body creams if you're in a rush. And I don't know that there's been a morning where I'm like not trying to get out the door. Like, wow, I could really kill 5 minutes. I don't feel like that's ever been the case. And I don't feel like my first thought is, oh, I'm trying to kill 5 minutes. I could put on body cream. It's, oh, maybe I'll get to work 5 minutes early and I can get some crap done. So yeah, I think my better bet would be the lotion, and then this could more focus on more of like the nighttime moisturizing, and that will help me get through it more because I can like use it on like a bigger surface area of my body versus in the mornings I would typically only do like the lower half of my leg if I'm wearing maybe like shorter pants or a skirt or whatever, those types of things, versus like after a shower, do my whole body, whatever the case might be. My second goal, first one, finishing up the Tree Hut Scrub. My second goal would, if I can finish this and finish up the Tree Hut Scrub, I will literally consider this project done. Like I'll be so happy that I finished those 2 things. Those are like my 2 big ticket items left in this project. And you might be thinking, well, what about your Fine Fragrance Mist? You guys, I finished up the Soak in the Sun Fine Fragrance Mist. I had a ways to go, but I told you guys I would love to finish this by the next update. I finished this off this morning. On my last update, you guys were like giving me all kinds of motivational, like, do this, you got this, here's what I do. And I just took it to heart. You guys were like, spray, spray, spray. I used them up in a week. I just doused myself. Like, I was getting those comments and I was like, I'm going to do this. Like, I'm going to, because I would make like a little bit. And as I was seeing it going down, I was like, I think I can do this. Like, I think I can finish it up by today's update. And then yesterday there was like a little bit left and I was like, okay, I'm doing the update tomorrow. So tomorrow morning I like really got to commit and finish it. And sure enough, I did. So at the beginning, first of all, I feel like these pair really well together. However, I didn't want to use this in the morning and I don't wear body spray at night. Like I obviously only use this during the day. So ideally that would have been a good combo. And like it started off as a good combo, but things kind of fell off the rails because this never happens, but I finished the mist before the cream. Mind blowing. So I brought in one of my Dream in the Sky cream or Fine Fragrance Mist, which if you guys remember, this was in that same line as this. And I think I'm just going to use that as like my daily mist because I really like that one, but I don't have stuff to pair with it. It's just like this is my all-time favorite scent. I had to hoard it, but now I feel like I should use it type scent. So I'm going to use that while I finish up this before I can move into more of like my paired items, if that makes sense. Back to this, because I just remembered I never said. The Soak in the Sun, this was like a peachy based scent, which the Daydream is like a raspberry pear based scent, and this is peach. It's kind of like pretty as a peach, which at the beginning I was okay with, especially for spring. But as I got going and just using it day in and day out, it was starting to get a little bit like astringent peach to me. It was like really taking over the bathroom, and I had like turned the fan on. It was like really starting to choke me out, but I was committed. So I think by the end I was like, okay, I'm glad I'm done with that. Like, yeah, I'm just glad I'm finished with it, but I'm so freaking happy I got a Fine Fragrance Mist done. So, wow, I really thought this was going to be a short update, but I'm still talking. And we're like almost at 13 minutes. So, just to wrap this out, I started at the beginning of this project in March with 32 products. Last update on the 6th of May, I had 21 products in this project left. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's still a lot. As of today, though, I only have 13. I finished up 8 products since the last update. So, like I said, if I can literally just finish these 2 products between now and June 5th-ish, I will be ecstatic. I will consider this project done. So, and if I'm not quite done with them, like I probably will just keep working on those until they're done, because everything else, not that I could care less about, but it's really not a focus. I'll roll it over till whenever, but those 2, I really want to kick the bucket. And obviously SAS is coming up. So I don't know what my future project status is going to be, but I really want to finish those 2, and that's going to be the goal. So hopefully I'll be back in 20 days with an update that those are finished. So stay tuned. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for helping me stay motivated during this project, leaving me helpful tips. I mean, I probably wouldn't have finished this Fine Fragrance Mist if it wasn't for your guys' tips on the last video. So I really appreciate it. I hope you guys, like, these videos help you stay accountable, because that would be amazing. Like, we help each other out, you know? So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Bye.